Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, but you haven't. Where are you now, sweetheart? Relatives? There's no end. Cold mother. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold. Enough. I don't believe you. It'll all be well. I'll accept this knowledge from God, but there's no. I'll drag you from sleep for now. I won't be long. They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with Old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never...
Cherdin, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nyrop, 21 miles. The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
So, have you found the candles? Well done. All by yourself. Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to...
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can well go on. Such a long time we've spent together. Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. Now speak the words I taught you.
I'll get up without crossing my on the crossroads, and I shall speak. Good merchants, for this cat, give me not, but bestow me with knowledge. So as I have said, my words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, time for your first sagavar. Such enchanted words protect from demons. Now draw up a... Good job. A couple more spells. Take that, you mug. Well, now you'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well...
Is that you? I should congratulate you for the first. Only 6 remain. Oh, but this is another matter entirely.
I'm curious. Can the black...
Indeed, who knows? Who is no one in heaven, on earth, or
What sort of devil are...
how rude. I'm your chief advisor. We will become better.
How do I open the seal?
Oh, I'm disappointed in...
Let me return to the land...
No, have you? My name. How many demons will you take on for yourself?
Well, I will...
That's the spirit. But you are still too weak. Soon you... Now, perhaps will...
What? Well, are you... The sun rose, well, I understand it's so. You've...
Are the devil?
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, the legend I could never... Here's...
How do I open it?
Perhaps. I think maybe that I knew the news of your enlightenment. Now, people, now it is you who... Well, there's only one. Look around for a start. Your book, do you remember afterwards? See to the... Got it?
I got it, Grandpa.
Look for the Who knows? Perhaps God bless. So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts?
So how...
When you had, but we lived then one it's one, well, I'll tell the story of how
How's Ari's Bob?
it was built more than half, but I don't remember who.
How can I recognize...
Simple, the only demons and be strong.
No. I have to... There's a great number of books in this collection. Illuminated. I'll read all these books one day. To be a knower is so much more than wrangling chorts. Grandfather says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the Domovoy came to be.
Oh, God bless, Yegor Yevlampovich.
God bless.
I come bearing gift. I won't waste your time. Something terrible. Then a shadow began. You are known for your...
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations? Why do you work at night? Demons are at work.
Jesus.
Well, how do you think the millstone... It's forbidden to work...
What do we do now? Please, help.
You'd better cuff it. All right, Vasya. Look in...
I'll find out what's going on with you.
Oh, thank you.
He's not your average miller. Usually they could... Well, I'll start. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is time for you to be... Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Got it, Grandfather.
Huh? What? I've sent the chore. He must have cursed someone. Go.
All right, Grandpa.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The strange noises soon subside into the silence. Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You draw up a new charter. Now the Leshi will be helping peasants from... On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see two silhouettes. One is combing. It only takes a single step for the demons to... Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. Suddenly, you come upon a swamp. The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands. It's obvious the mill is old. It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, it's obvious the mill is old. So the axe will help, but probably break in. You swing and strike the lock with a clang.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, you choose to take the money. The miller will harden. A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part. A broken block of wood is...
I expected to see a wretched old man. Why are you here, then?
And I didn't expect to meet a
I am the guardian. All of this is...
What kind of name is that?
It is a name. I will tell you the story, if you want to hear.
Well, come on then.
It is good. A long time at that time, I served under the... He kept me. After all, why are you here, then? Haven't I...
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. You were summoned by a...
Well, not to take me, and you will have both. Your reward from the miller.
Well, so be...
Wait, there is yet.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort.